Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I want to wish everyone a very happy Father's Day. Well, welcome to a very special edition of the S Stories right here on Sophiya Anjam's official YouTube channel. और ईद की छुट्टियों के बाद आप और हम जो है मुलाकात कर रहे हैं और मुझे बड़ा अच्छा लगा आप सबसे बातचीत करके रमज़ान स्पेशल प्रोग्रामिंग में फिर ईद स्पेशल शो पे और अब जो है we have a very special show for you. Now the reason why I'm using the word special so much is because it is indeed a very special day. Let's start off the show with a prayer. And lots of thoughts, lots of prayers, lots of wishes for those fathers who are up above in the heaven, for those fathers with whom we have, well, kind of like a sour relationship when we don't really know how to talk to them properly, when there is a little bit of a barrier, a little bit of a distance between our fathers. May it be easy for all of us. And to all the fathers who are alive and we have a healthy relationship with them, Allah करे कि उनको बहुत लंबी ज़िंदगी मिले, सेहत मिले और तंदुरुस्ती मिले. तो आज जो है हमारे शो के ऊपर we have a very interesting theme and today we're going to be showcasing new age dads. That's right, in today's day and age, how do they raise their children? How different was it back in the day when we were growing up, you know, my generation and the generation before that. So let's go and take a look.
Hello and a very happy Father's Day to all your listeners, viewers. My message on this Father's Day is a quote from Hazrat Ali Radhi Ta'ala Anhu. Do not raise your children the way your parents raised you. They were born for a different time, age. So this is great wisdom, advice and realization for us as parents.
Being a new age dad for me has been about releasing the children from the boundaries of fear. I think fatherhood at one point in time when we were growing up was more of an authoritarian figure, and I'm trying to change that as a loving figure, as somebody who's compassionate, as somebody who's a friend figure rather than a fear figure, and that's something I would like to induce into them, because I think what that does is it kind of makes them a stronger individual when they know that they don't have to live in fear of their actions. They have to walk around in the process of love rather than in the process of fear. And that's how eventually all our decisions are made, whether out of love or out of fear.
Basically, I've learned a lot of good things from him, and it's fabulous to be a new age dad. I believe parents should be equally responsible and active while raising their kids, and I am glad I have this privilege. और I really enjoy it. मुझे तो बहुत मज़ा आता है उसके साथ सारी एक्टिविटीज़ करने का, हर चीज़ में पार्टिसिपेट करने का. I go to his school, I drop him, pick him up, attend parent teacher meetings, etc. और बहुत अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है मेरा. तो मुझे तो ऐसे लगता है कि my childhood is back and मैं इसे बहुत I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
One of the most profound realizations after having become a parent is that all children owe their parents a debt that cannot be repaid. The best we can do is to try to pass on the love.
Having blessed with both Rahmat, that is daughter, Khatija, who is 8, and Nemat, that is son, Shahzain, who's 2.5. This I learned a long time back, that you call Rahmat and son Nemat. So I thought to share it. What I've taught Shahzain are the magic words only, because he's too young. Thank you, please, sorry. And Khadija, since she's grown up, so we'll try to learn kindness. She's learning Quran, and you know, she's spends a lot of time on gadgets. So we try to tell her that try to balance things. You know, she should be active in sports, everything. So of course she's a grown-up girl, so we try to learn her different things, and she is a very quick learner.
And I think the future generation has to evolve from the problems that our generation had, and that one of them has been the problem of fear over love. And I think we have to kind of transcend from there into becoming more loving individuals and society in general, where we get to show them how to give, how to care, how to love for people and for everybody around them, even the environment, the animals, everything around them. That's what I've learned, that, you know, even I thrive better when I'm working when there is love, when the process of love is and sharing is happening rather than just being controlling. So that's something that they've taught me, and I kind of, you know, reciprocated in one way or the other. Because I think eventually we'll all have to decide whether we want to live with some love or we want to live with fear.
What I've taught him, मेरा तो अभी ongoing process है. अभी जो चीज़ें मुझे लगता है कि उसे साथ साथ बतानी चाहिए, मैं उसे साथ साथ बताता रहता हूँ. वैसे तो he is very curious. He asks a lot of questions. तो वो मेरे से पूछता है, मैं उसको जो वो सवाल पूछता है मैं उसके जवाब देता हूँ. I make sure कि all of his answers, all of his questions are answered properly, और चाहे वो जैसा मर्जी सवाल हो. और मैंने बस उसे यही समझाया है कि ज़िंदगी को एंजॉय करना चाहिए हर तरीके से, और झूठ कभी नहीं बोलना. दिस इज़ माय बेसिक टीचिंग टू हिम, बिकॉज़ आई बिलीव कि जब इंसान झूठ नहीं बोलता और वो सच बोलता है तो वो बहुत सी बुराइयों से और बहुत सी चीज़ों से बचा रह सकता है. वो उसमें फिर सिंसेरिटी भी आ जाती है, उसमें ऑनेस्टी तो होती है ऑब्वियसली सच बोलने से. वो बुराई से बचता है, वो कोई गलत काम से बचता है, और सच बोलना इज़ माय स्टैंडर्ड जो मैंने उसको बताया है कि इफ़ आई विल एवर बी एंग्री एट हिम, वो तब होगा जब वो झूठ बोलेगा. अगर वो कुछ भी कोई गलती भी हो जाए तो यू शुड टेल मी और टेल हिज मॉम, तो कोई इसमें उसे डांट नहीं पड़ेगी, कुछ नहीं होगा, बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली वन लर्न्स फ्रॉम हिज मिस्टेक्स. लेकिन झूठ की कोई गुंजाइश नहीं है. सो ये मेरा एक पैरामीटर है.
I'd like to play my role in enabling my children to form a deep and meaningful relationship with Allah, inshallah, and to teach them to love Him and to fear Him.
And what I've learned from my children, that they are very demanding, they are quick to learn, especially what we do in front of them. So we got to be very careful of our habits. They have a pure heart and they're truly blessing. So this is my message on this Father's Day.
I think what I've learned from him is the fact that both my children kind of thrive in love, and when the environment is more loving, caring, and, you know, empathetic and sharing things, than when it is authoritarian.
उससे मैंने जो एक चीज़ सीखी है पेरेंटहुड से, वो बेसिकली इट्स पेशेंस. वन नीड्स टू बी वेरी पेशेंट, और बहुत सब्र करना इंसान को आ जाता है. बिकॉज ऑब्वियसली विद इन्फेंट्स, यू नो, you can't tell them and you can't make them understand everything, and it's a great patience test. और आप अगर उसको अचीव कर लो तो आई थिंक आप फिर दुनिया में या ज़िंदगी में हमेशा ज़रा तहम्मुल मिजाजी आपके अंदर आ जाती है. आप हर चीज़ को, हर मौके को बड़े अच्छे तरीके से हैंडल कर सकते हो. तो आई थिंक दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द प्राइम थिंग्स ही हैज़ टॉट मी, एंड आई एम वेरी ग्लैड he has finally, someone at least, was able to do this to me.
My children for me are answered prayers, just as they are for most parents. So I try every day to remain grateful to Allah.
All right, hope that you enjoyed this special segment right here on Sophiya Anjam's official YouTube channel, The S Stories, with of course a tagline called "Keep this spirit alive." और मुझे बड़ा मज़ा आया इस सारे interesting quotations को देखकर, statements को देखकर. और मुझे याद है when I was growing up, I had a very different relationship with my dad, and I was a bit hesitant, a bit reluctant to talk to him because it was always, oh my God, एक दहशत है मेरे अब्बा हजूर की. My dad is supposed to be that one person in the family, the head of the family, who has a lot of authority. And my mom always used to say, अच्छा तुम अगर ये करोगी ना तो फिर मैं अब्बू को बता दूँगी. That's how she basically raised me, that the good cop and the bad cop. But now I see my nephews and nieces, and I see the kind of relationship they had with my brother, and they're more friends, like they're very cordial and they're very friendly, and it's good to see that new age dads have a very interesting relationship with their children. So Allah करे कि सारे माँ बाप जो हैं उनका साया हमेशा सलामत रहे हमारे सर के ऊपर. So with that, hope that you guys enjoy this edition of the S Stories. Have a great evening. Catch you guys very soon, and remember that anyone can be a father, but it takes a very special man to be a dad.